Yo, what's up? Today we're gonna make a Clash Royale cringe tier list. So, quick rundown of the tiers. First up, we got the No Life Loser Uninstall Garbage Zero Skill tier. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Then we've got the EU tier, which again, self-explanatory. Then we've got the Cringe tier for cards that are cringe. Respectable tier for cards like Archers, which are like, respectable. And then the Garb tier for cards that are so bad it's kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Okay, E-Barbs. Honestly, it's just cringe. And they used to be like fucking no life uninstalled garbage, but now they're just like, kind of cringe. Baby Dragon, respectable. Bandit, respectable. Barbarian Hut, I think that's EU, personally. The fact that it's so fucking bad, but it's also like so fucking cringe. Alright, Barbs, respectable. Barbarian Barrel, that's respectable. Bats are cringe. So much. The healer, it's garb. It's so fucking bad. We got the battle ram, respectable. The dark goblin, that's definitely cringe, but it's not you yet. Bomber. Now 3 elixir bomber was definitely cringe, but 2 elixir I think is respectable. Bomb tower, respectable. Bowler, respectable. Pump, garb. Now, Inferno Tower is pretty shit, so I'll put it in garbage. Respectable is definitely mortar. Tesla's just like fucking up there all the time. Same with Expo. Alright, now we got the hole on wheels. Just like fucking, if that shit locks in your tower, like you just break your phone. We've got shit cannon, and it's kind of funny how like this card is like a portable hole. It's like so good, and then this one is just like it's so bad it's funny. Okay, now we got balloon. Now balloon is EU, but personally with the lumberjack, it actually needs to go in a tier above this one. But just by itself, it's EU. Golem, yeah, there's just no other spot to put the golem. I'm sorry. If I could put it in a higher tier, I would. But okay, witch. Pretty shit. Clone, definitely garbage. Like clone with golem, just like fucking shoot me, man. Dark Prince, respectable. Night Witch is just cringe, because when you put it behind the golem, you just cry. Unless you have like poison, and then you just win the game. Okay. Earthquake's okay. E-Drag is okay. Oh, E-Giant, never mind. Sorry guys, I need to make another tier. Now this one will be called E-Giant. And it will be gray. Because that's exactly where the E-Giant goes. It's like, I can't even begin to explain how cringe the E-Giant is. It's just like, oh my. Okay, now E-Spirit, it's kind of funny because it chains 1 trillion things, but the thing is it does like no damage, like it barely kills a skeleton, so it's an EU. Okay, EU is respectable. E-Golem is so E-Golem's a literal donation of elixir. It's so funny, no one runs that. Alright. XC I think is pretty bad, but some people think it's good, so it's unrespectable. Firecracker is definitely EU. It's not quite no life loser uninstall tier, but it's pretty okay. Fireball is definitely respectable. Goblin Hut is just straight up EU. Have you ever run into someone with Goblin Hut Furnace? Like, jeez, like they just need a life. Like, I gotta be honest, but not as much of a life as Golem players need. Fire Spirit, there's only one now. Does a fuck ton of damage, so I'll say it's cringe. Fisherman, respectable. Flying Machine is definitely cringe. You see that? If you don't fireball, it gets so much value. Now Freeze, I really want to put up here, but that tier is reserved for the E-Giant, so I know it goes at the front of this tier, but because it's just so like so cringe. All right, now we got Ghost, like there. Oh my god, this guy. Dude, the bomb is so bad. You know what card is bad? when its preview animation is like it doesn't even show it being good, so you know what? It's so bad. Oh my god. Alright, now we got this one. It's respectable. Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel's cringe. Actually, yeah, it's cringe. Only because if you don't have a log, you lose. And if it's over leveled, it does so much damage. Okay, Cage, so definitely respectable. Goblin Gang is definitely respectable. Goblin Giant, pretty bad, but it's respectable. Goblins are shit. They're so bad. Okay, now we got Graveyard. Definitely cringe. Graveyard is just so cringe. Heal Spirit it deserves all like E-Giant tier, but you know it goes up here because you know like it's one elixir and it heals like a musketeer back to full health. It's just broken. Okay, now we got our Hog Rider. In the simple cringe tier, when you get, you know, like cycled with 2.6 and they just cycle like hogs for 4 hours, you cannot help but just throw your phone in the river because of how cringe it is. Alright, now we got Hunter, definitely respectable. Ice Golem, definitely respectable. Ice Wiz, now this I would say used to be cringe, but now that it can die to Fireball, it's definitely respectable. Dude, this card's so bad. I don't know how people use it. It always locks on the wrong thing when I try and use it. It's just sad. Oh my god, I just can't with the eye drag. Alright, now we got the Knight. Respectable, respectable. Hound, definitely E tier. 0 skill, they just play it at the back. Not as bad as Golem, but you know, at least for me, I can never defend a Hound. The only anti-airs I have are Tesla and Mega Minion. So, you know, I just lose the game. L for me. Alright. Lightning, respectable. Magic Archer, definitely cringe. When they get that geometry on you, you just want to throw your phone in the river. Like there's just no way around it. Mega Knight? I think it's EU. It's probably on the same level with Hound. Mega Minions, definitely respectable. Miner used to be pretty good, now it's pretty bad. Respectable. Skill Horde, all the way up here. There's no doubt in my mind that it goes up there. Now we got the minions. Respectable. Mini P.E.K.K.A, respectable. Mirror's just garbage, it's so bad. Oh, Mother Witch. Oh, no, sorry guys, I have to make another tier. Above or below? I don't know. I think E-Giant's the most cringe, so I'll put it below. It's called Mother Witch. Mother Witch. And I spelled it wrong because I don't care. So Mother Witch is cringe as all hell. And it's gonna be the black tier. Actually, no, you can't see anything. Gray tier. No, there we go. I just think it deserves its own tier. Alright, Musketeer, respectable. P.E.K.K.A, respectable. Poison, I think that's respectable. Prince is respectable. Princess is definitely cringe. It can just snipe you from halfway across the map and you just like cry. Okay, Lumberjack is again E with, but when paired with Balloon and Freeze, it goes above the E-Giant. Rage, that's definitely cringe. It's like, you ever seen a Sparky raged up? You just want to cry. Like, it's sad. Ram Rider. Now, if you're running like a Balloon or a Royal Giant, Ram Rider deserves its own tier. Because, you know, you place your Balloon and it can't fucking move. It just like stops. You can't get to the tower. It's sad. And then the Ram Rider goes and takes your tower. But, you know, against everything else, it's respectable. So I think that balances out to just cringe. Rascals. Yeah, probably respectable. Rocket. Definitely cringe. Or no, it's EU. Getting spell cycled is just sad. Royal Giant. Now, I think this used to be cringe, but it got nerfed, so going in EU. I'm a little biased though because I didn't use it. Okay, Royal Hogs. Definitely in the EU tier. They do so much damage, and then when you get spammed with this card right here, this card that shouldn't be in the game, this one right here, you see this one? The one that shouldn't be in the game? Where'd it go? Yeah, you just cry. Okay, now we got the skill barrel. I think it's just simply cringe. It's kind of hard to time something on it, especially delivery. And if you don't have the right response, it can rack up a lot of damage. But those health nerfs, I think, really hurt the card. Okay, we got the skeleton drags. Respectable, respect. Skarmy, respectable. Skeletons, respectable. The guards, they used to be really bad, but now they're okay. They're still respectable. Snowball, most of these spells are respectable, except of course freeze. Now 3M, I think 3M is really bad. It's like 9 elixir for like what, 3 musketeers. I don't think I've ever lost to 3M. Like, it's just so bad. Tombstone, I don't see it a lot, like ever, so it's going in garbage. Okay, this card, NATO. The fact that it made like every splash card in the game need a nerf, just like kind of tells you how strong it is. Definitely goes in U tier. Valkyrie, respectable. Wall breakers. I think wall breakers are definitely cringe because, like, you know, to get a positive elixir trade on them, you pretty much need to predict your skeletons on them. And otherwise, I don't even think a zap will prevent all damage. And you know, you can split the wall breakers. That's even more cringe because if you don't have like archers or dark goblin or musketeer or something, you just lose like a third of your tower to a wall breaker. Okay, now we got wizard. Wizard's so bad, but it's so cringe when you lose to it, so it's going in ew. Sparky. I think Sparky's just base cringe. It's not too bad. And you know, paired with the Goblin Giant, it's, if you know how to counter it, you can definitely counter it. Okay, Zappies are just cringe. They make it so you can't fucking move. And it's yet another fireball bait card. So you know, odds are you can't fireball them. So they just get a hell of a lot of value. Okay, Zap is respectable. Giant. Oh, delivery. Oh, I forgot to make a tier for that. Oops. Give me 1 second. Now, we've got, the, Royal Delivery tier. It's not quite bad, but I'll make this blue. It's just always so late. Like, you really need to know how to use it, because like if you don't, you just fucking lose. It's just so late. It takes like a solid 2 years to come down, man. Okay, giant and arrows are pretty respectable, I think. Actually, no. Arrows going cringe for sure. They kill archers, they kill firecracker, they kill, I don't know, goblin drill. Definitely in the no life, no skill, uninstall category. The fact that you can just place a spawner on the tower. Yeah, that sounds real balanced. Alright. So, I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me if you agree with this video. Explanations for each card. Looking back at this tier list, I think it's pretty solid, except for maybe this Tesla. I think maybe it should go a couple tiers lower. It used to be really good, but after the nerf that it got, the 5-second lifetime, I don't think it's been really good. I just kind of put it up there because Expo's so cringe. Other than that, no other revisions, I don't think. See you next time.